Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farmer's Dynasty, and we are just gathering up our eggs first thing in the morning, and then as soon as we've done that, we've got the cows to milk as well, but once we've done that, we would like to carry on with our harvest of lupine. Now, we have already established that we are not going to make back the money that we spent on the field. We haven't used up any social points though, so we do have that in our favour. We've still got lots of social points ready for buying our new tractor, and the only money that we've spent, well, we spent the money on the field, but we've still got lots of money, and I'm hoping that we'll be able to get more money. Mainly, I'd like to be able to get the money through various harvests. So what we're sort of thinking is we're going to do a load of field work for ourselves, and I did say that maybe we'd stop doing other jobs. However, I've just checked for other jobs at the moment, and there is a nice long list of jobs available. There's one plough the field, there are two transport quests, and there is a fix a building quest as well. So the fix a building quests are the ones that they seem to be the most lucrative, but they can take a bit of time. The transport quests are not too bad now that I've started using the buses, like so many people suggested I do, and there is a plough the field quest. We're not getting involved. We are absolutely not getting involved with a plough the field quest. I don't want to do that, but I do like the idea of doing the others. I know I said I wouldn't, but I'm kind of thinking that once we finish doing the lupine, we could go and do a transport quest, and it wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing to do. Well, do the three quests, because the transport quests are really, really quick. And then we've got one more that we can go and do after that, which is a quick repair the buildings quest. And then we can get back to doing some of our own stuff. So there is the cows milked, the chickens' eggs collected. We're just going to go and check the greenhouse because we still haven't had anything come out of this greenhouse yet. And I'm really hoping that eventually we will get something that we can harvest from in here. Is that? They're still not ready! Look. Is it the slightest blush on the skin of those tomatoes, but they are still not ready. Okay, I've just walked all over the others, but it doesn't matter. I'm past caring. I am past caring now. It's just been too long. It's too ridiculous. Now then, what do we got over here? That is the grain header. Old machine Jack Bear. That is the one that I want. So I'm going to drive over to our combine over here. We're going to get our lupine harvest back underway. And once we finish this field, we'll go and do a couple of those quests. Actually, I'm just going to leave the Jack Bear there because I can come out and empty into it. Let's jump out there. We'll go and we'll do a couple of these quests that are available. I don't know why they always have it so that it's unhitched the grain header. It does seem a little bit peculiar to want to do that every time. But never mind, we'll start that one up and we'll get going. We'll just go straight into it. There we go. Right, that's the first little bit in there. It's not going to actually take very long to finish this. We've had one trailer load. We had about 2,500 from it. I think we're going to get one more trailer load out of this field, and that's going to be it. We're going to plant this field here with wheat because it's not had wheat in it already. Well, wheat or barley, be one or the other. And then we're going to plant the other big field with peas. We're not doing any ploughing on these fields. We're just going to cultivate and then put the seed in. So it's going to be reasonably quick to do it. It's certainly going to be faster than messing around with the ploughs up here. So hopefully we'll sort of save ourselves a little bit of time like that. And overall, I don't think it's going to be too bad. We'll be able to bring some fertilizer up here. We can use the fertilizer spinner after we've done the sowing. Manure we're not going to worry about because it takes too long. I mean, maybe we can put some of that on afterwards. We can put it on after we've done the sowing and stuff. And we'll be able to get enough eventually to sort of cover all of our fields. I don't really know. We've only got 10 cows at the moment. The game is still not available on Steam as at the time of recording this episode. I will obviously let you know if anything changes on that front. There is one lot. We've only got 70% in the tank. So yeah, we're really not getting a huge amount of lupine out of this field. And money-wise, we're moving too fast. The one thing I do need to do is I need to have bite to eat. We could eat a few eggs. We're down to just 22%. So we'll bump that all the way back up again. See, we get so many eggs, we don't actually have to worry about eating any of the other stuff. So I'm actually thinking that if we are, I think it's our wife, if we get married, Once you sort of you develop a relationship and you get married to someone, they start making you nice things. I think they provide you with the tins of tasty food and stuff. We'll just be able to sell that to the merchant, and we can just live our entire life on nothing but eggs. Maybe a few mushrooms, just to wash them down with every now and then, and the odd beer. We do find the odd beer in the chest. So yeah, eggs, beer, and the odd strange mushroom that we find floating around in the wild. Interesting diet. Certainly going to be an interesting diet. It could have some interesting effects on us as well. We'll have to wait and see. I would actually quite like it if they did bring into the game that if your diet consists of too little variation, strange things do happen. That could actually increase the immersion into the game. The amount of lupine that we've got left in the field, I suspect that we're not even going to get another 2,500 from this harvest altogether, which means that we've barely scraped together 5 grand, and the field cost us 9,900. So we've lost about 5 grand on it from this year. However, there is we do have the following year. There is the fact that we've now got another field and we're going to be planting in it, and so we'll get more crop from it next year, which means that we should be able to get some extra stuff from it next year as well. The only thing is, I'm wondering how long it's going to take us to actually earn our money back, because, we've got eggs and we've got cows, and if you advance through the seasons and you have to go through autumn and winter and so on, how are we going to be getting our money? I mean, literally, it looks like the only thing that we can do is work for other people. We do a load of work for other people, and that's going to be about it. It doesn't look like there's going to be a lot else that we'll be able to do. So it is going to be a bit of a slow slog getting stuff together, or getting cash together from all of these people and doing all of these jobs. I mean, maybe by next year we'll have another tractor. It'd be quite cool if we could upgrade our combine as well. If we could have a new combine all ready for our next harvest, we'd actually be able to fly through it. We definitely want more fields by that point. If we can afford the new combine, we'll be wanting more fields. There's no two ways about that. Now, we got 80% in our tank. Are we going to have enough space in the tank to finish off the harvest? I'm actually thinking that we probably will, because there's not a great deal there. So we'll go back up through this way and just take up. We've got one full strip all the way up through, and there's just a little triangle to finish off. So yeah, it's not even half a trailer. So we got about a trailer and a half from this field, which is, I mean, I got to say that I'm a bit disappointed with that. I am a little bit disappointed with that. It doesn't actually seem like we've gotten very much for our big cash investment. I'm pretty sure that we should have gone for another wheat field, and we should have done it like that. We would have ended up with more money if we'd gone for another wheat field. Let's just back up here. We seem to be able to reverse almost as fast as we can go forward with this one, which I'm not complaining about at the moment, because it does make it a little bit easier to shunt back and forth just to finish things off. But there we go. All finished. Here is our job all done. Let's lift that header up a bit. And we can come whizzing in around here. We're going to have to get this combine back home again. I will have to do the long, arduous trip all the way back home. Let's just line that one up over the trailer a minute. There we go. Right, stop there. Stop. Undo. And as soon as you start doing anything, you start moving. Yeah, we got half a trailer. Half a trailer full, and that is it. That is poor. I'm disappointed on that. I'm genuinely disappointed that we only got that small quantity of stuff. But we'll just take this combine back home while we're driving it round. And as soon as we got this one back home, we'll jump back up to the Jack Bear. We'll run that one over to the store, and we will sell the crop over in the store, and then we'll go and do the we'll go and do. We got 2 transport quests and a build quest. If we go and do those, then we'll come back and we'll make a start on cultivating the 2 big fields. We got the 2 fields up here. They both need to be cultivated, and then once that's done, then we can think about getting some seeds planted and other minor little details like, look at all the deer down there. There's loads of them. There's 3 deer and 2 boars. They're all lining up. 3 deer, 3 boars. They're all lining up. Oh, if only we could hunt them. Look at all the food. We'd be living like kings, we would, if we could have all that lot. That would be amazing. That would be genuinely awesome. I'm actually going to put this one in the... I was going to say I'm actually going to put it in the shed so that it's put away properly, like neat, tidy, and so on. But yeah, we've got a mower parked right in the way. So instead, I'm going to go and stuff it under a tree over here, out the way. There we go. Stuffed under a tree. Let's lower that header down. Lower down. There we go. Right. Our work with the combine has finished for now. Now I need to go up to the Jack Bear. We can amble our way slowly up towards the store up there. And then as soon as we have unloaded, I'm actually thinking that I wouldn't mind selling a little bit of our wheat. Now we've got some in the store. It's a very long journey. So what I was actually thinking is we could do this in stages. We could load it up, get it all loaded up with a full trailer load of wheat, and then drive a little way towards the store, and then, go off and do a transport quest or something like that. Then come back and drive another little way towards the windmill. That's where we're going. Drive another little way, and then go off and do another transport quest. Sort of do it in stages, because otherwise we're just going to get bored. It's such a long trip to go from our store all the way down to the windmill, but we do get the extra 100 euros per ton. And that means that we get an extra, if it's 100 euros per ton and we take 4.5 tons in here, that's an extra 450 euros for the entire trailer full. And 450... No. The more you think about it, the more you sort of analyse the data, the more you realise it's just not worth the effort. Going all the way down there for 100 a ton. Is it 100? I've got a feeling that might be more than that. Wheat here is 360 euros per ton, and wheat down here is 570 euros per ton. It's actually 210. So that would be an extra almost 1,000 for a trailer full. That's actually not too bad. Okay, maybe we will do that. Let's just tip this in here a minute. There we go. Tip you out. So now we've got 22,400. We had 28,000 when we started, so we're now at 5.5 grand down. We didn't even get half the money back, so we're 5.5 grand down on what we were before we started, which is not ideal. There is definitely room for improvement on that particular front, but we will go back over to our farm. We're going to load up some wheat, and we will do this plan. I think this is an excellent idea. We get an extra 1,000 for our trailer full. Plus the money that we would get for it anyway. So yeah, I do think it's worth it, but we'll break it up a little bit so that we don't have to I don't have to sit here and chop out huge great big chunks of time on the video, and also we can you don't get bored with the entire journey. Right, here we go, home again. How much have we got in this store? We have 8,900, so we've got a full trailer full. And then a little bit more. So let me just stop right there. Enter silo disposal. We have wheat going in here. This should be 4,500 kilos, isn't it? Or is it 3,000? It's 4,200. Oh, we got 2 full trailers in here. And it's actually going to be a little bit less than... I said about 1,000. It's going to be a little bit less than 1,000, I think. But it's still going to be pretty good. It's still going to be a pretty good rate. I'm doing my whole cross-country thing again, just so that it will speed things up a little bit. We want to get out onto the road just over there, and then once we've done that, then we will go and do a transport quest. We'll get this one near the road, so that it's sort of near where it needs to go. We're going to drive through people's sunflower fields, because nobody seems to care about us driving through the sunflower fields. I don't know why they don't care, but I'm not going to complain about this. I'm quite happy to go driving through the sunflowers. It's actually quite relaxing driving through the sunflowers. It's also good fun. So once we get through the sunflowers, we need to carry on up through here. So we're getting out onto this road here, and then we're going to need to keep going until we get down to there somewhere, and then we'll sort of start following the road a little bit more in a straight line. So yeah, I just want to go in a straight line all the way across here. But I'm actually thinking that... Oh, I was just thinking, no, we want to kind of jump to somewhere so that we want to be near a bus shelter, but we don't actually need to worry about that. I can park this one right here like this, and I can... let me just climb off the tractor a minute, because it's doing weird things. Quite sure why it's doing weird things. But we'll go there, and then if I go over to here, I can go to my pickup. Go to my pickup. I can go to my pickup. There we go. Okay. What are you doing? Okay, I don't know why it's throwing me into a building, but anyway, it doesn't matter. We have escaped the clutches of the building. We didn't escape the clutches of our own garden fence, which is a little bit embarrassing. Anyway, now that we have negotiated our garden and we are no longer lost in our own garden, we can go over to the bus shelter. And the first job that I want to do, if you take a look on the map, we have got a couple of quests over here. So we've got plough the field over there. We're not interested in that one. We've got a transport quest there. And I'm actually going to, we're going to do a different one. And we're going to go, when we get over here with the tractor, we'll then stop and we'll do that transport quest. And then we can continue on our merry with the tractor. We got the fix a building is up there. And we got one over here that is transport. It would probably be quicker to drive to it because the nearest bus stop is over here. Okay, that's actually a fair way to go. Yeah, I'm thinking that we'll abandon this idea and we're going to go back to our pickup and we will drive over to that transport quest. We will collect it and then I'm not really sure what we're going to do. We need to get to a bus stop. It's about as far away from a bus stop on this map as you can possibly get. And I'm not keen on this idea. So we'll take this one and we'll go whizzing around here. And we just want to go up this road, and it's up on the corner. So it's literally, we want to come down here, and you can see the road snaking away into the distance, and it's just down there. It's right over on the corner, because the bus shelter is, well, the bus shelter is just over there. We go past where the bus stop comes out, and it's further on from there that we want to go. But by the time we get to the bus stop, and then we walk from there, there's the bus stop that we would have got to. So it's literally the next point. And then we'd have to go and walk all the way over. It's those houses over there, I think. I think that's where we got to go. Which is actually a fair way away. That is quite a long distance to have to travel. And I don't like this. I don't approve. Frithgar does not approve of such practices. He thinks that this is a little bit sneaky, really, not doing it like this. Not having a point near a bus shelter. See, look at that. Miles away. Okay, so, oh no, we need to keep going. It's all the way down here, down the bottom. We've got to get down near the chicane in the road, down here. There's somebody sprinting across the fields. I always get concerned when you see someone sprinting away from a load of buildings. You start to think that maybe something dodgy has been going on. Maybe they have gone in there and they have helped themselves to things that they should not have helped themselves to. Or maybe this is just my suspicious nature jumping to the fore. It could be. It's very likely, actually. Right, let's just stop here a minute. And we'll jump out. There we go. Now, which of you has the quest? It's the person that is running away who has the quest, isn't it? They've run. There they are. They're way over in the distance. Map. It is the person who has run away from us who has the quest. He's seen us coming and he has sprinted off into the distance. He thought we were the police. It's another one of those dodgy packages, isn't it? That's what happened. He thought we were the police, and so he has just taken. I knew that him running away was suspect. It was highly suspect. Strawberries! Strawberries! Strawberries right there. Look. There's a mushroom there. I'm going to grab that one. There we go. But look, strawberries. I've got a wild strawberry. We'll take that. And now I need to locate this person who has been running away from us. Where has he gone and what is he doing? You have disappointed me immensely, strange person who is running. Stop your running. There he is. There he is. Look, see? He has the quest. I'm going to stop right here. Stop. Come back.
I'm busy.
No, you're not. You are not busy.
I'm busy.
Oh. Seriously, I have just chased you across the countryside. It says right there you have work for me. You are not busy. Stop being busy. Let's talk to you.
Hello there.
At last. Right.
Well, hello there.
Well, hello there. Yeah, you must be out of breath. I'm not the cops. I'm actually here for some work.
I am looking for work.
Yeah, you know that
Got
dodgy
anything
package
for
you
me?
got? Sure you got a dodgy
Something
package?
I need, indeed. Care to bring the package to me? My friend has it now.
Your friend, is it? Your friend? Your acquaintance? 393 euros.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
Okay, 393 euros is not to be sniffed at. Now then, so we got transport here for Joseph. Now we have our vehicle there. We need to get all the way down. Of course we do. It's always down there, isn't it? It's always down there. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump onto the old Jack Bear. And we're going to use this one to travel a little bit more in the direction of a bus stop. And then we'll be able to use the bus stop to get down to the south end of the map. And then we'll be able to do the rest of it down there. So I've got it all planned out. I've got the ultimate plan for dealing with a dodgy package. So I'm hoping that hopefully it will all work out nicely. It may not, though. Not everything that I plan out goes quite according to plan. As some of you may have noticed from time to time, I do occasionally have carefully laid plans, all intimately thought out, every tiny detail planned down to the last minute something. I was going to say detail, but I've already said detail, I think 2 or 3 times, and saying it again just seemed wrong. Minute, it's got to be something. It's got to be my mind has gone blank. I need to be able to think of more words. Don't you just hate it when you run out of words? Right. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're stopping here. We're going to stop right here, and we're going to run from here all the way over to the bus stop. There's a bus stop just over there. We're going to use that bus stop, and we're going to leg it all the way down to the windmill. Well, we're going to go down near the windmill, and then we should, in theory, be able to go and get the package, and then we can take the package back to Joseph. That's the plan. Right. Just as long as we don't meet any police along the way, because I'm pretty sure that the police will want to have a chat with us about what we're doing. Because it certainly does seem a little bit suspect, all these packages that we keep carrying around for people. Here we go. Same fence, same place, every time.
I'm here for the package.
We're not stuck in the fence this time.
There it is.
He seems to be... I'm sure that bloke there is going to be one of the most wanted men by Interpol the whole world over. Interpol are going to want to have a long, hard chat with him at some point. But anyway, we've got the package, so we can go back up here. He's run away again. He's run all the way back over there now. He's a bit shady, this character. He's definitely a bit shady. But... We should be able to track him down. We'll go over... Oh, no, don't get stuck in the gorge. Don't get stuck. I really don't want to get stuck. This place is a bit rough around here. You could do with some leveling out. You want to get an excavator in here and do a little bit of work. Ladies and gents, is this unacceptable? Is he running again? He's actually running away again. What is wrong with you? I'm not the police. Come back. Gonna have to go and stop in front of... If I just drive over here somewhere... Oh, he's walking now. He has slowed down. Squeal to a halt like this, and I've got the packet
Here's
at last.
the package you requested.
Seriously, running away.
Here's something for you.
You need to work on this, all right, buddy? You need to work on this. You need to address how you deal with these situations. If you want people to come and do a bit of work for you, you need to sort of address how you get people here to do the work in the first place. Because, quite frankly, I think your approach is not great. Now, in theory, there should be another quest around here somewhere. In theory. According to the map there is. Right, Tom does not have the quest. Mia does not have the quest. So who has the quest? There is a quest around here somewhere. It said so on my mini-map. And so far, there is nothing. There we go. There we go. It is Frank who has got the quest. Right, Frank. You've got some... Your fence is in a pretty poor condition here, really. Hi, Frank. How you doing? Pleased to meet you. I need to do that.
Hello there.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Sounds a bit gruff, doesn't he? Right, I am looking for work. Got anything for me? Go to... There we go.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
The package.
There is something I need, indeed. Care to bring the package to me? My friend has it now.
My friend. You can almost
Sounds good.
see
I'll take
the
care of
quotation
this.
marks on that one. Right, your friend has the package. Now, where is your friend located? Is he... He's not down there. Oop, okay. I didn't actually mean to do that, but still. Where is your friend? Oh, he's up here. Is this the same person that I was speaking to just now? Let's take our car, and we'll go over this way. Probably shouldn't drive through people's fields, I think, but there's no crops in here, so I'm not actually destroying any crops. Which I'm thinking is a good thing. Let's come over this way. We'll try to avoid the fields as much as we can. Now, where's... this person is over. So it's not the same person. But I'm thinking that this farm over here and the farm south of the windmill are both rather suspect properties.
I'm here for the package.
Sure, here it is.
It sounds exactly the same as the bloke to the south. Twins! They are, look! Look at them. They look the same. They're twins. This is what it is. They're running some great big monstrous racket. It's this farm up here. There's a collection of buildings here. And then this farm down here. Down here. Very, very dodgy things are going on these farms. Very dodgy indeed. I'm curious to find out exactly what it all is. Right, I'm going to leave this one here. And I'm going to jump over to my tractor over here, if I can. Can I get onto my tractor? Tractor, any time. There we go. Right. No, you don't. Seriously, he's seen me coming back with the item that he asked me for, and he's legging it off across the countryside. What is wrong with you people? Seriously, what is wrong with you people? Right, jump. Run. Seriously, right.
Here's the package you requested.
Run away from me.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
Right, we got a little bit of cash. There we go, another 300 euros and 616 social points. So we have so far earned about 700 euros doing jobs for these people. Although the biggest issue seems to be actually getting back to them. We have the package, they see us, and then they hightail it off across the countryside. What's the good of doing that? Last time we came up here, we just cut across the countryside. I'm thinking today we're actually going to drive along the road. We're going to do this properly. We're going to approach the mill in a sensible fashion, and we're going to do this properly, and then we'll be able to deliver our load of wheat, tip it all out into the bins up there, and we'll be able to make our vast fortune, which will all go in the kitty towards our purchase that we want to make. I can't actually remember how many social points we need. It's like 70,000 social points or something obscene like that. We got 57,000. So we'll be doing okay for social points, but we still need lots more. So we are going to have to do a lot of quests. I think the only way to earn the social points is to do these small quests all over the place. And the big quests, like where we have the 20,000 social points for doing up our property, I don't think you can get those anymore. I think it is literally just lots of small quests. I really do hope that they bring in like a bigger storyline or something like that, so that you've got an option for doing something a bit grander, doing some bigger quests. It would make a significant difference to it all. Now we bring that one in there and stop right there. Ooh. Okay, it's not supposed to be lifting it right up into the air like that, but still, we'll tip it all out. How much do we get? How much are we going to get? It doesn't actually tell us the final quantity, but we've gone... I think we've had a good 2 grand for that load. We should have had, because we've, 576 per ton. We brought in 4 tons. We should have had over 2,000 for that load, and we've now got 25,000 euros. 25,000 euros is not too shabby. There are worse things to have in your pocket. 25,400 and 57,000 social points. Our target is 38,000 euros. So we are now 13,000 euros away. Whereas before, at the beginning of yesterday, we were 10,000 euros away. So we're not exactly doing wonderful on this, are we? It is sort of taking a little while. Let's eat an egg. And another one, and another one, another one, and another one. It's 20 past 1. I'm thinking that very soon we're going to want to... Well, we'll take a look at the building quest and see what building is involved. It might be a really quick one. Or, on the other hand, it might be one that's going to take absolutely ages. And we've done the sensible bit, so let's just, get back as quickly as we can. We're going to start driving. We're not going to go all the way home. We're going to go and jump very quickly to a bus stop. Except that, the nearest bus stop to us, we got this vehicle and we've got our pickup truck, and neither of them are near a bus stop. So I think we'll stop this one, and we'll go from here all the way up to our... not that one. We want that one there. There we go. We'll spin this one round. We get out onto the road over here, and we can just go... There's a bus shelter not very far away from us. Although it's... Well, I say not very far away from us. It's not very far away from us if we can drive to it. If we have to use our legs, the old Shanks' pony, It's going to take a fair bit longer, but we'll take this one. We'll go whizzing up here, and just as soon as we get to the bus stop, we'll park this one on the side of the road. We will jump up to the next bus stop that is available on the route. It's going to take us as close to the building quest as possible, and we can get the building quest. We can do that one, because it's going to end up getting us some cash, and cash is very, very important to me right now. I'm feeling a strong urge to get cash. I took the wrong turning, didn't I? Did I? No, I didn't. I need to go in round this way. So there's one bus stop, and then our farm is just over there by those trees on the horizon. You just stop right there. I'm going to park on the road right there. I don't care. I'm going to be a rebel. I'm just going to leave my car lying around and then hope that nobody steals it. So that's not really rebel-like, is it? That's more naively trusting rather than being a rebel. Now, where is the person who's got the quest over here? We'll probably recognize them because they'll be the ones that are hightailing it off across the countryside again, running away from us, rather than staying here to provide said quest to us with anything resembling ease. Oh, okay. They're a long way away. We've got to go all the way down this way. It's the ones down the end of the track. There they are. They're over there. Hello? Can you see me? Hello? I'm waving to you. Ready to harvest this field. There we go. Look, and they're not even running away. They're right there. I got a feeling we're going to be repairing that greenhouse. You know we're going to be repairing that greenhouse, don't you? It's Lydia. Oh, Lydia. I remember you. You're the one that's like really, really shy. Are you not going to talk to me because you're shy? Seriously? Oh. How frustrating. Right, Daniel's useless because he doesn't have the quest. Lydia, you have a quest, but you're too shy to talk to me. Talk to me!
Hello there.
Your eyes seem a little bit peculiar.
Good afternoon.
Oh, no, your eyes are fixed now. I'm looking for work. Got anything for me?
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
Hoping
No,
that...
not at the moment.
Ugh. You disgust me.
That's all. Thanks.
You absolutely disgust me. Your friend right there is flat out refusing to talk to me, and she has a job. Okay, you know what? You know what? Fine, be like that. I don't want to be friends with you anyway. I have actually read somewhere on forum, or it was on the Facebook page or something, that is a known bug at the moment. Lydia has a quest, but she refuses to speak to anybody because... well, she says she's shy, but I think she's just being antisocial. You know, if you're telling people you've got work for them and they turn up asking for the work, and then you just look at them and cross your arms, that's not being shy, that is just being rude. There's a big difference between shy and rude, right? If you were shy, you wouldn't tell everybody you had a job in the first place. Big difference there. You need to learn the difference, Lydia, okay? You need to learn the difference. You're just being rude. If you don't want to talk to people when they turn up, that's fine. You don't have to. But don't tell everyone that you got work and you want them to turn up to do the work and then refuse to speak to them because you're wasting my time and my time is valuable. Right, I need to calm down. I need to breathe. It's okay. We're not going to take another load of wheat today. We do actually need to get started on the cultivating, but we've kind of run out of time for today's episode, so we'll be starting on the cultivating in tomorrow's episode instead. So, if you enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well, that would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, this is Frithgar, goodbye, and see you later.